It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yes, it is your feel-good breakfast show, but it's not just us. We're here with Good Hope FM celebrating so much because when you've been a part of people's lives for 60 years, you're more than a radio station, you are family. And this morning we're hearing from 3 loyal listeners. First up, we've got Perrin Page Pepper, we've got Eugene Smith and Alan Watson, who've grown up with Good Hope FM, much like I did actually. And we're getting to find out what keeps them tuning in after all these years. So firstly, guys, welcome to your feel-good breakfast show. How are we doing this morning?
Good, we're doing good.
Yeah?
Good, thank you.
How cool is this? 60 years to celebrate Good Hope FM. They've been a part of, like, our family for me growing up. But I'm going to hit it to you, Alan, first. Obviously, listening to Good Hope FM for years, I'd imagine. I don't know how many years, but what is it that keeps bringing you back?
So I've been listening since 1965, and I remember...
Wait, what?
It
Whoa.
was probably in the 70s when Percy Seif was on, and he had a show called Zoom for and you used to send in postcards to do like, well, they probably didn't call it shout-outs. And Melody Monroe and Monty Sutner, they used to send in, and I used to listen to it. Those are my old memories. And in 28 years, I came back to Cape Town, and I tuned into Good Hope, and I've just listened from then. I don't radio switch. I get mad when I'm driving down the road and it switches to another radio station.
Or you lose signal, like, no! You'd probably rather go on silence then, if not.
No, absolutely. So, yeah, it's just such a magnificent radio station, and it's, as you said, it's like a family.
Cheapers.
You get to know everybody so well.
And I'm pretty sure I can say this on behalf of Good Hope FM as well, that they are so appreciative of people like you. So thank you for being a part of the family, because this is the moment we really get to celebrate. Paige, Perrin, radio's, like, I think it's very personal. We have very personal moments that we connect with. We resonate with certain DJs, with certain songs. Do you have something that over the years has really stood out for you, a special moment or a DJ perhaps?
Oh, this is a tough question, honestly, because it's not a simple answer, right? Radio is personal for me, and it's a mix of moments and presenters, and I'll tell you why. Actually, quite recently, crazy enough, my family and I, we bumped into 2 other presenters, K-Easy and Chad.
Okay.
And I promise you, it wasn't the most picture-perfect moment. We were in family chaos, trying to get the boys, you know, to sober down in public, and you know, K-Easy and Chad, out of their day, you know, they stopped, they paused to actually chat to us.
Oh, wow.
I know, crazy. They knew us by name, and I think that's what I take away from it. So I know that radio is that personal, that if you can know your listeners by name, then, you know, it means a lot for me.
I think it does, and even for me, I resonate with what you're saying, because I often feel what these presenters are feeling, and you almost go through it together. And it's like a form of therapy in a weird way, sitting down, having a conversation with your family. Eugene, Good Hope FM obviously been a part of your everyday life, whether it's home, work, or wherever you are. You're clearly someone that is always tuned in and plugged in.
100%.
You look like the Big Easy here right now, cool, calm, and collected. Good Hope FM got anything to do with that?
100%, I believe so. Good Hope FM has definitely allowed me some airtime platforms. So as surreal as this moment is, being live and daunting and intimidating or whatever, I do think that it's a privilege and an honor to be able to be invited here. To talk about my Good Hope FM experience, you know. And, you know, I agree with my gentleman here next to me that it is a family, you know, and you get irritated when the radio jumps, you know, because nothing just sounds good than Good Hope FM on the ear. Other radio stations, okay, you know, and not to sound prejudiced, but Good Hope FM just sounds good on the ear.
They just get it right there.
Yeah, right?
I must agree with that, because you actually get to know everybody. You know Noni, I mean, she's amazing in the morning, because I wake up very early in the morning. So
she's your dose of breakfast.
So she's my wake up, my coffee, my tea girl. And then we have the breakfast team, and I mean, it's just madness in studio the whole time.
Yeah.
And then you've got Leanne coming on, and you know, she's calmer, and you listen to her. And then Chad and Carissa have got such an incredible vibe in studio and everything.
There,
No, absolutely. And K-Easy, I mean, there's so many things about K-Easy that I didn't even know. So, you know, and these guys are just amazing DJs as well. They're incredible presenters, incredible DJs as well.
It's like everything just works. You know what I mean? It's like in the hustle and bustle of everyone's day, you know, listening to Good Hope FM just makes everything work. It syncs. That sense of family and the sense of community. Now the day Celeste Anthony was on, and something amazing happened where somebody lost their wallet and found and gave the, I think her name was Dandelion, gave appreciation on the radio and live right there. She got the appreciation. I was driving and I felt inspired by what happened. And then I messaged Celeste and I said, I would like to invite her to the restaurant, you know, to say thank you, you know. So yeah, it's amazing. Like Eugene, everyone might know it's Chef Eugene.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So that's also how Good Hope FM got a hold of me, of being a good listener. And then, you know, one of the things that I wanted to say on air is that you got to stand up to stand out, to be outstanding, you know?
I love
because
that.
100% is just average. It just makes you good, but how do you be great? You know, and Good Hope FM was, in my journey of being a chef, they saw that when the Dogs Bollocks brand was nominated 34th best restaurant in the burger restaurant in the world.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, let's celebrate that, man.
Right? It's amazing. And then one of my other brands, Pizza Warehouse, is also the best pizzas in South Africa. And to be a little boykie, you know, a colored boykie, and you in the Western Cape, you grow up here, and you're listening to Good Hope, and so everything just seems like blasé in a sense, you know, because this is home. But then when you get to stand out and you get a family, a community that calls out and say, hey, I recognize you and I see your effort, you know, and I see what you're doing. Come, here's a platform for you to share it and to inspire and to motivate others. That for me is what makes Good Hope FM real, live, impacting in the moment. You know what I mean? So other people can get to see, get to listen, get to hear the story and say, hey, that looks familiar, you look familiar, I'm inspired by that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eugene,
Absolutely.
because I think that right there just wraps up the inspiration that Good Hope FM provides for all of us. And I want to say again, thank you for all the DJs that are making themselves so vulnerable, allowing us to hear them, to feel and to resonate with what's real in our world. You're our family, our community, and we absolutely appreciate you. And clearly, these three do too as well. So I think, yeah, definitely put your hands together and celebrate this. It's 60 years, it's a diamond celebration, and it's keeping on right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.